Bhatinda is also one of the locations where the Pakistani missile debris and shells had been found. So very clearly that was also one of the targets of Pakistan. We go back to Mohit for those updates and my colleagues who will be joining us. Introducing guests joining us this morning, Naval Captain Shyam Kumar, Defence and Strategic Analyst joining us in our studios, and Brigadier Dr. Anil Sharma, Defence Expert on the broadcast with us. Thank you for joining us. Good morning and Jai Hind. Captain Shyam Kumar, over the last 2 to 3 days, we've been talking about how Pakistan has been unrelenting in its attacks. Yesterday as well, there have been ceasefire violations, but yes, the situation is better than it was yesterday. How do you see it proceed from here?
Good morning and Jai Hind, and wishing all the viewers a very cool, calm and peaceful morning. The situation now is coming to normal, so that is a good news. And from where we start. So yesterday evening, we have seen a number of actions developing in which we have decided to, I call it not a ceasefire, I call it the stoppage of military action, because we never went for a war. So there is no ceasefire as such, and military actions which was taking place because of the prevailing situation which we discussed, and since morning a number of talks, the kind of negotiations which was done in both sides, which resulted into the 5 o'clock stoppage of military actions, while we also said that the other diplomatic decisions which were taken on 23rd of April would continue, and the posturing, the way the briefing was conducted was very clear, because the Foreign Secretary was not present in the briefing, and it was headed by the naval officer, a Commodore rank officer, with the Colonel Qureshi and Wing Commander Bhumika Singh. So it was a very clear posture that the Indian armed forces are still there at the same preparedness, and we have given a futuristic mission to the nation, to Pakistan and to the world, that we are now saying that we are looking at cross-border terrorism as act of war. And that is what actually, if you ask me, from last 10 days, continuously on all the channels, this is what actually I have been talking about, that there is no case of war. We are not looking at war, and I have been saying that, and many must be saying that the cross-border terrorism, when they have said on 23rd that if the Indus Treaty is cancelled, we consider it as an act of war under Article 51 of United Nations Charter. And that is the time I had said this, that we must declare this on 23rd of April. And I was very happy that it happened. It had to happen.